Unlike my dad's era, today roughly a quarter of all professional players in England are black or mixed race. But I've hardly ever played with or against anyone with Pakistani, Indian or Bangladeshi blood. We have a big population with this background in England, but only 2 players have ever reached the top division. To try and understand why this is, I'm visiting Luton, home of a large Pakistani community.
Come on, Abu!
I've come to watch a local club coached by Butch Fazal. Well, we're just watching Butch's under-14 side here. 100% South Asian players, and they are wiping the floor with this poor team from Dunstable. And not like usual youth team football where it's just the bigger team, the stronger team, because they're just playing pure soccer. The composure of the kids in defence I'm learning from. And I think it's 6-0 already. Asians can play football.
Play it, Raheem. Relax, Zane. Relax, Zane. Good boy, good boy.
For the last 30 years, Butch has been campaigning more than anyone to get more Asian players onto the books of professional clubs. He has brought along 2 of his former star players who haven't made the grade. Before injury put the brakes on his career, Husnain Shah went for a trial at a professional club.
Straight after the whole trial, my dad was having a chat with one of the guys who's obviously scouting. There's a black guy who spoke to my dad, and he said to him, I've been specifically employed to not take on Asian people.
What?
As soon as I heard that, and you know, my heart started beating fast, like that's the door's closed for me now. And everyone knew that I had talent. I mean, I used to be top goal scorer every season. I scored like 86 goals, 84 goals in a season, Butch. I remember I used to dominate the field.
84 goals in a season is just incomprehensible. Have you been given a fair crack of the whip?
I just haven't given my chance.
You're the skipper of the county team?
Skipper of the county team. And I just feel like I've been like the short straw. Like I was that person that never got the chance to get anywhere.
I find it quite unbelievable that the captain of a county team has not gotten a chance at a club. It's unheard of. Virtually, if I go back through my county team and the county teams that I played against, I can tell you that virtually every single player was at a club. I find that utterly ludicrous that the captain of a county team you've not had a way in at any club.
I've been captain for almost everything I played for.
Right, I have always been of the thought, until I started this documentary, that if you were good enough, you would get your chance. How can that be true, and then Asians be discriminated against? How does that work?
Racism.
That's all it is?
That's what I truly believe. Is just what you just said now. It all comes down to racism then. That's all I can say. It's just simple and straightforward. It's racism.
Because everyone says, oh, you're not going to make it because you're brown. Everyone says it to you. Even I've been asked, oh, are you sure you even play? Are you sure you're not wasting your time? There's brilliant players, they're just not given a chance.
Definitely.
They're not given a chance. Why? Well, how come they're given a chance in cricket, but when it's football, there's a totally different aspect?
And all we want is a level playing field. And when that day happens, and I know things are happening slowly, but when that day happens, then you will see the Asian generation.
It just seems like the South Asian man is fighting the fight that black minority players were fighting years ago. You know, here are 2 guys of blatant and obvious talent. One lad, Joe, he's the captain of district teams, county teams, every club team he's been at, yet he'll sit there at 18 years of age and tell me he's got no chance in football. I find that utterly astounding. They just face a brick wall. How can you have such an untapped resource just through prejudicial discrimination?